some things you can't control. Like a sudden rise in the Texan air temperature, an unexpected raindrop in Shanghai, or the competition's new upgraded front wing. Yes, there are some things out of your control, but being the best shouldn't be one of them. Like getting in that extra lap by perfectly timing your pit stop. Having your rival on your tail, but you've chosen a defensive driver. Or conserving your power unit to make that last lap overtake. Whatever the challenge, make the call.
Let's go! Welcome, welcome, welcome! It is time for Contender qualifying here on the main account. So I hope everybody is doing well. We're going to sort our screen out so we are absolutely ready to go. And then we are going to get set and ready. This doesn't want to work at the moment. Hold on. Let's pull it back in. Eventually, the magic will... I've got to work out which side I'm struggling on. This side, look, teething issues, chat. Anyone would think I've had a couple of minutes to set that up. Sipo, welcome. Norris McNorris, welcome to everybody who is joining us. So hopefully you are all doing absolutely fine. And you are ready to kickstart another GP event. Yes, we are going back to back. Not like that. We are going Contender with the free-to-play account, because why not try and get ourselves a beautiful another P1 crate maybe. So let's cross over to it, and remember chat, tomorrow we do have your intro guide which will be coming out, so make sure to watch the strategy guide tomorrow for the weekend's racing. That is absolutely key, so make sure to go and do that. So first of all, let me know down in the chat, how is everybody doing? Is everybody qualified so far? Let me know down in the chat. MK is here, of course, because he absolutely loves the vibe. He loves it around here. So yeah, we'll happily rehouse him, no problem at all. But we are going to get set and get ready. So hopefully you are all doing very good, and hopefully we're going to get a decent little round of racing. That's what we've got to try and do. Get some good points on the board, and then hopefully we'll be celebrating as well. So what we will do is we will do the Contender qualifying today, and then what we'll do is we'll probably get into some Series 12 races to see if we can get the job done in there as well. So I'm going to go and have a look. Oh, we're looking for the final race. Yeah, final race Abu Dhabi at the weekend. It is going to be absolutely beautiful. Can't wait. The excitement is really, truly there. So let's go and take a look, chat. This is what we're trying to achieve here. So medals-wise, look at that. We have got 2 Contender P1s. That might mean that we have a difficult grouping ahead. But with power unit, I feel like we don't need the boosts as high either. Yeah, maybe one of the big 3 don't win at the weekend. Maybe Mercedes turn up or Ferrari turn up. That could change absolutely everything. So let's go. I think Norris can still win it. I think he's got to have a bad race, hasn't he? Let's be honest. Or Haas, Wavy, yes, if you wish. Now let's get into Contender. Here we go. Recommended team score 1,000 or above. We are playing for the Palm Boost, and we are going for absolutely. Let's see what we can manage. So, Contender we go. Into queue number 2. That is when we are qualifying for this event. And let's get set. Now, while I sort the car out, make sure to comment in the chat what sort of difficulty have you gone this week. Let me know. Have you gone for Champions, Contender, Challenger, or even Junior? Let me know. So, let's get set and ready to rumble. This is going to be the first time that I'm going to set this car up this week for our opening race, which is overtaking and power unit. That is the circuit that we are going to come up with. We always care, Raphael. So, let's have a look. Well, our livery is beautiful. We haven't got much liveries on this account. Double contender P1 for Calum going forward. We've got some champs, some challenger. A lot of people going to contender. Interesting. That's going to be very interesting. So we are fighting for an additional 4 race points today. Additional 4. So that is how we've got to build our setup. So, power unit is the key. I went where Aston Villa will never be. I'll have you know, we lost to the winners last year. MK. I'll have you know. So, let's set up power unit. And get ready. Let's get ready to rumble. Champs, contender groupings are impossible. Yeah, contender can be tough. Should I use levels 2? For Series 11, Josh. What was Series 11? I think it's, isn't it defending? So I'd probably be using science if you've got him. But it depends on the stat. You want defense. So it does depend on your stats. So let's go and edit that one. So this is that. This is that. Now let's have a look at our car parts. We know we've got the free power unit, brakes, gearbox and rear wing. The front wing, I never like to use curler. And it only gives me 2. It gives me 20 power unit. But I do like the cornering that I do get. So I'm going to run without it. What do you think, chap? Should we be running with curler or not? I never like to take this front wing because I don't think it's that great. But what do you think? Think it's worth it to put max? I think so. With the 10% boost, I think it's worth it on max, depending on your level. But I don't really use curler. I always use vortex or basically flex. So, yeah, a lot of people saying never use it. I mean, it's mad, isn't it? You've either been listening to me or you're all correct. Probably both. Right, so let's just check our other power unit. Not going to be using that. Not going to be using any of these. So, I think that is our setup that we are going to be running. We could use reactor, but again, I'm going to take the qualifying of an extra 7. We've got 104 qualifying on this one. Who will be world champion? I think Norris is going to do it, Pippy Max. I really do. Okay. Let's have a look. So that is what we're running. That is our power unit. Now we need overtaking drivers for this race. So this is what we're going to be going on to. It is going to be overtaking. We've got to use Max Verstappen for the additional 4 race points. So he comes in and he has 61 tyre management. Not really going to be able to do that 4 hard that we dream of in contender. And then I think for overtaking, we have to go. I think we've got to go Hamilton. I'm going to check him with Bortoletto right now. So Hamilton with 65. And then if we look at Bortoletto, I mean, chat, I think we've got to use Bortoletto, haven't we? Pavan, welcome. I mean, 3 overtaking less, and he's got all of that. I think I've got to I think I've got to do it. I've got to be using Bortoletto, and he might just be able to sneak a 4 hard. This could be a very interesting way. How do you mean background, Panzer? What do you mean what's happened to my background? But I think Bortoletto has got to be the play. 3 overtaking less, but tyre management is only 3. Or we can do a 4 harder, I reckon. For Max, use Plan C, Chaos. He's got to be doing a 3 medium, 2 soft. Yeah, this is, I mean, we're not going to be scoring max points. So, chat, that is our setup. Our power unit setup for race number 1. That is our drivers for race number 1 as well. Now, the question is, with an extra 4 race points as well, let me know in the chat, how many points are we going to score at race number 1? Here we go. It is a free medium. You need 80 tyre management for the hards. But of course, 47 and an additional 4 available. So there is a total of 51 points. 51 available. We'll forget that Super Huge did 52. We won't even mention it to the chat that he chose the wrong number. Oops. Let's get your guesses in. Bots are dumb on this track. Yeah, but so am I, Super Huge. That's the difference. I can be very dumb at times as well. So, I don't even know what boost I'm going to use. We'll find out when we get into the game. Probably, I might use some Skull. I think, because I've got plenty of it. Right, here we go. It is time. Overtaking power unit. Race number 1. We are going qualifying for Abu Dhabi. And look how good that P1 contender looks. Let's go. And I'll tell you what, we've got a decent team score for contender. 1329. People raced champs with less than that. That is incredible. I think that's a really good team score for contender. So, if you haven't got in the chat, keep guessing on the points. We say we've got a good team score. It's better than our rival. Here we go. Did champs with 1, 2, 10. I mean, this is what I mean. This team score's not looking too bad, is it? UAE, Abu Dhabi. Ooh, where are we going to start? I imagine we're going to start near the back. I'd be surprised if it's any further up from about... Or are we? Hello? Okay, we're at the back. Good evening, Kimmo. But it says Verstappen can get hards. I don't think he can get the hards. No chance. Overtaking power unit. I'm going to use Skull. I've got 39 of them. So I think that is going to be the play. I'm going to protect the Gulf fuel. So, a one-stop Bortoletto. I don't think Verstappen can get the 4 hards. That is why we are not going Verstappen. I know it says it can do 4. I don't believe it can. Yeah, exactly. I think the game's a little bit wrong on that point. As we get racing then, here we go. Abu Dhabi. It is time to shine. And we now need to keep on pushing. So, Bortoletto has had an okay start. And he is moving up at the hairpin into P14. Can he make even more positions? It's very slow pace at the moment. But it is P14 and P16. As Lance Stroll then moves aside. And we do make 2 more places. Bortoletto up to 13th. And Verstappen up to 15th. We're going to keep on pushing Bortoletto. But he has got to try and manage those tyres a little bit on the hards. He might run out a little bit later on. But it'll be close to the finish. Now, as we go into turn 1, still 13th and 14th, we try and get past. And we get to 12 and 14 now. Welcome back notification. And yes, Hajar is confirmed at Racing Bull. So here we go, Verstappen and a safety car. Liam Lawson has binned it. Liam Lawson into the wall. Wow, he goes straight on. And that reminds me, I need to go and find that fire that we got at Silverstone, but I can't remember when that was. So I've got to bring in, I think it's Verstappen I've got to bring in here. I'm going to keep Bortoletto out. No point me pitting him. So, yeah, there we go. It's Liam Lawson in the wall. Safety car trigger, and it hasn't jumped the track. I kind of forgot that this circuit does allow you to skip the track. I'd continue to push Shaft, and you can always race in Series 10 anyway. So, we can crash. It's super rare, though. Yeah, if anybody can, or does know when that car set on fire, when we raced at Silverstone, go back on the video and let me know which one it was. Because, or even if you tag me the time, if you do get bored and you want to go and find out. So, I generally can't remember which circuit that was, but I know it was at Silverstone. I just can't think what stream it was. It might have been Tuesdays. So, we are about to get underway. We've got a good amount of tyres let back. But I think I can still potentially only do 4 laps with Bortoletto's hards. We'll find out, though, because we've got full power unit. And now we get racing again. Can Bortoletto make moves? Come on. Come on. Okay, yes, now finally we're through. But no safety car. Tuesday. I like it, Raphael. Pit for soft. Yeah. Choo-choo. What do you say? Tuesday? Right. I think Bortoletto's got to pit. I think he has. He's got no choice. He's going to have to pit. I've pushed him quite a bit already. And now, so he'll come into the pits, Bortoletto. Verstappen trying to fight off at the moment. And there's going to get a lot of cars into the pit. So we continue on. And I'm going to have to go to mediums for Verstappen. He's going to do basically a mediums all the way. Bortoletto won't have to pit again. But here comes DRS for Verstappen. And he closes on P1. Now, Bortoletto going to be triggering that DRS as well. He's got a catch. And here we go, up to 5th place for Gabriel Bortoletto. He makes a move with DRS down the straight where Lawson crashed. And now we are in to 5th. Verstappen boxes from the lead of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. So, where will Verstappen come back out as Bortoletto rounds the lap and starts lap 6? Verstappen comes out as well. So both of these now, neck and neck. We're going to get DRS available for both cars. And we're just going to look after some power unit. Can we take full points here in our contender race number 1? That is what we need to. So, what are we now? 4th and 5th. Thank you, Bortoletto Enjoyer. Well, enjoy this, Bortoletto Enjoyer. We are in P4 with Gabriel. Now, we've got P1 in the pits, which is great news. We've got to watch Bortoletto's tyres. But Verstappen should get ahead of the McLaren, who's going through the tunnel, coming back out now. A little bit of work to do for ourselves. There are the 2 McLarens. Now, Verstappen and Bortoletto's got to hold off. It's Piastri coming back out. But Verstappen is P1. Bortoletto is going to have to use all his tyres. I think Norris is going to pit. The problem is Piastri. I think we could maximum score here. F1 Clash TVD, welcome. Yeah, I'd love to see that, Raphael. Pitted with both because I thought it'd catch up the safety. Yeah, we've had it, of course, happen in GP before, the safety car. Wait, P2 hasn't pitted. P2 stays out. He's going to run out of tyres anyway. Right, I think we're okay on tyres, chat. I think we are okay. As now Bortoletto uses DRS, final lap, to get the position. There is the position. We are into P2. We just got to survive the tyres now to the end. Welcome, Julianis. I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be good. Favourite livery, probably my own I'm going to go for. And that is a perfect start to Abu Dhabi. It is Verstappen leading Bortoletto. And that is a full 51 points in contender. The free-to-play account is continuing where it left off. Maybe with or without the help of DRS, that is up to you to decide. But that is a beautiful, beautiful victory. That is exactly what we needed. Let's go. So, 47 plus 4. Boom, boom, boom. I've never seen it. I haven't got it on this account, Sharfin. So I'll have to show you on the next time on the main account. Make sure to ask me. Let's have a look what the rival used then. It was level 5 Bortoletto, level 5 Max Verstappen, and a car which was more speed, but we were sort of outclassing the setup, so which was good. So, contender qualifier crate, a little bit of extra commons, that never goes amiss. Yeah, it will. Gold is always hard to come by when you're racing through the series, until you get to Series 12, where the coins sort of add up a bit more quicker. What we can do, chat, I completely forgot, is I can open up the pit pass. I haven't done it yet. So, let's go ahead and open up the pit pass, because there might be some more Series 12 luck. We're going to start with the race crate. That means we are going to get extra boosts, and we've got a crate to open. Warrior boost is the boost that we get. We get Sparky, we get Quantum, and we get Bearman. No epic. No epic. But, evening Andrew, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Now, this is the Legend Crate. Can it be something good for the free-to-play? Can he get more cards with Senna? I don't know if you can get Senna in this one or not. Right, I don't care, because the epics have got to be good for this account. Come on, give me a good epic. Swish. Rumble's okay. Gasly is not great. Oh, we just got Daddy Boy Lance Stroll.
Okay, can you bring it back, Lance?
No, I'm in the wall.
Right, couple more epics. Right, Hutch. This is not great at the moment, and Panzar's gone for the drum roll. Drum roll for the good reward. I mean, for contender, it's good. I don't really need it. Didn't really want it. But can we get a big legend on the free-to-play? Let's drum roll it again. Here we go. Big legend. Come on. I mean, it's not great. Oh, Hutch just don't like me anymore. Blooming hell. That could have been so good. Could have been amazing. But no, you had to do me. You had to do me like that. I couldn't even get a big epic. A big epic would have been great. But no. But absolutely not. And there's nothing else we can... I mean, look, Max Verstappen in the shop. Yeah, nothing we can do, sadly. Okay, so... Alright, let's get to race number 2, shall we then? So, I got centre this week. Nice work, Kimmo. Nice work indeed. So, we are going to go to the wet circuit of Brazil. Overtaking and cornering. Here we come as we head off to Sao Paulo. So, we need to change setup here because we don't have this setup currently in play. So, we need to create a cornering circuit, cornering setup. So descent will come on, and we will use a beat because I'm going to start at the back anyway. I'm going to probably go for... I'm going to start at the back, so I'm going to go for Exhale. Evening Wraith is better than Villeneuve. I mean, Legends are rubbish for my account in general. Right, Daryl, welcome. And I think that is our actual setup, 204 cornering. I don't think we can get much better than that. An extra qualifying is not going to help us anyway. So I think we go... I mean, look at that. You would argue that it's probably actually worth taking Dynamo. For 6 cornering, to take 30 power unit, 10 speed, 10 qualifying. I mean, it's probably worth taking Dynamo on that basis. I mean, look. I mean, I'd probably rather take Fury, if I'm honest, for a bit more speed, power unit, and a lot more qualifying. I mean, I might take Fury. I think I can give up 10 cornering for this. Clone Artist, welcome. Leo, that's what we're going for. Absolutely. So I think I'm going to run this setup and see if it works for me. I mean, it's worth a try to see if we can score maximum points. So, in wet conditions, I'm going to need a miracle. I don't know if all drivers do a 1-stop or a 2-stop in contender. That's the one thing I'm not sure about wet conditions. Max Verstappen can clearly only do a 2-stop in this race. He has not got great tyre management. Why Fury and not Dynamo? I think I wanted to try and take a bit more speed. That was why. And he's got 10 more qualifying than Dynamo. That is why. That is why. There you go, look. It's only 4 more cornering and 9 less qualifying. That's why I'm taking it. So, yeah, the vid doesn't say. Contender, it's a little bit different. So, they split. Okay, split strategy in contender. I would have Brunel if you need him. That's the key. So, I'm going to go for Verstappen and Bortoletto. Bortoletto is going to go to a 1-stop. Max has got to go to 2 stops. That's the problem I've got. So, chat, how many points do you think we are going to get at race number 2? We are going swimming at Brazil. It is time for Sao Paulo. 100% wet conditions, overtaking drivers, and some cornering. Yeah, 75 tyres is for the 5, so I can do it with Bortoletto. I can't do it with Max. Unless I take a tyre management boost of 15 tyres to get the 1-stop on Max. That would be the difference. I don't know if I've got that boost, though. So, yeah, that's going to be... I mean, we could try Aeroblade. but I lose another 7 qualifying, another 7 cornering. I do gain 10 more qualifying. 187, is that too low? I mean, surely that's on the little bit of the low side for contender. This is Brazil, Harry. I mean, I'm only gaining 7 cornering. I'm only gaining 7 by exhale. Andrejston, I think Lando's going to do it. Right, I'm going to go that setup then. We're going to listen to the chat, and that means I can actually blame you if it's wrong, so it's a full win for me. Verstappen and Bortoleto, that is our setup. Get the points in. Q is needed in Brazil. Well, that is what we are going for then. Here we go. Get your guesses in. Bortoleto, 1 stop. Max Verstappen, 2 stop. Unless I have got an overtaking and tyre management boost with about 15 tyre management. Wavy goes with the insulting 28 points. I mean, we could get 28. That might generally be the real pace of my car. I think I am using Mach 3 Clone Artist. I think. I'm sure I'm using Mach 3. Okay, good team score matchup. That might help with the qualifying aspect to this. Now, it is time. I don't think I'm going to score full points at this circuit. I do generally believe that. But I might be wrong, as we've got wet conditions. Here we go. This is going to be interesting. Where do we qualify? We've took all that extra qualifying. And we're 13th and 15th. So it only makes around 4 or 5 position difference. But that could be key. Now, Bortoleto. I'm going to use a glitz boost. I don't want to take the Ferrell yet. In final round, I will probably take Ferrell. I need 15 tyres. I don't want to use handlebar, really. I'm going to have to... Panic! Stuff it. I'm using Skull. I've made my choice. I didn't mean to use Skull, but I've took it. I didn't mean to. I ran out of time. I panicked. I don't even got Dragon, I don't think. Who cares? We're racing. It is what it is, chat. We live and we die on this channel. We will score what we score. Whether we like it or not. I didn't even want to use the Skull boost. It's not even great. But, I mean, Skull's not the worst around here. But it's definitely what we didn't want to use. Now, we've got a 2-stop this race. So I'm probably going to pit quite a little bit early. So, but it's got good speed, which might help us down the straight. So that's what we got to kind of just keep on edging. And it's actually got good pace up the straight. And now it's going to be a case of DRS. Here we go. Yes, that's what we needed. Up to 7th place. Thank you. We are moving up and up as we go. Now, Bortoleto, can you get a move for me? Yes, you can. You're up to 10th. You're up to nearly 9th. Not quite, though. And then you go back to 11th. So, you know, great. Great. Well done, Bortoleto. Right. I mean, do we run out of... I can't run out of tyres on Verstappen, can I? I've just got to go for the 2-stop here. Just got to keep using the pace. Right, Bortoleto comes. Everyone says Samba is bad. Samba is bad. I hate Samba. It's rubbish. Right, okay, they're not far off out front, but I can't get Verstappen to a 2-stop. 1-stop, definitely. Right, we're going to just keep on going. We're clear for a lap 4. Bortoleto's got to be very careful with tyres because he is about 1 or 2% short. So we've got to be careful. We play on an iPhone. That is what we play on now. Going to use a bit of DRS to try and keep ahead. Going to save up a little bit of power unit. You can see P1, P2, P3 just out of the question. So let's push and close that gap. Why don't you use the 15 tyre for Max? Because we're saving that boost for the final round. I only have 2, which means I will use both of them in the final round. That is why. So now, Bortoleto is about 1% short. And I think the AI I've gone for a one-stop. Ugh. This is not good. The AI are one-stopping. Verstappen needs to clear these if he wants to do the undercut. Come on, Max. Come on, Max. Get past Hulkenberg. Get past. Yes. Right. This is going to be tough, but if I can score 40-plus points, I think I'll be happy. The trio out front are coming into the pits, but they don't have to pit again. That is the benefit of their tyre management. It is not the benefit of mine. So Bortoletto comes in.
Karun. We've got a new subscriber.
Slayer, thank you for hitting subscribe. Look at that. They're already off out the pits. That is how quick they are. Unstoppable in this race. Unstoppable. As now, Bortoletto can decide to close the gap. Verstappen has to pit again. I think. Unless I can just medium him to the finish. But I don't think I can. I don't think... nah, no way can I do that. Right, keep on pushing him. I just can't get Verstappen to the finish. But he's bang there. Sadly, he's just not going to work. I mean, I could try and hold on. I've got no harm in trying to hold on. As Bortoletto gets into 6th. This is okay, I think, so far. I might just try and hang it out and save myself a school boost, chat. But I am well short of tyres. That's the problem. So I'm going to have to weigh it up. I'm quite a bit short, if I'm honest. I might be better pitting. I think I'm going to pit. Oh, this is tough. P4. Yeah, I think Samba could probably be good in the future. We've got a breakdown. Is that a Red Bull that was out front? Is it a Red Bull that was out front? It's not. It's Yuki Tsunoda. Panic over. That is... I can't. I have to pit. I'm about 5% short. I've got no choice. I am going to just be way too... I'm going to be way too off it. So I'm just going to take... I can gain P6 back. There is the Ferrari going through. I can gain that back. But that is the best we can. We can get... Look, we can get the position. Get him. Yes. P5, P6. We're going to get P5. Oh, no, the McLaren is out of tyres. The McLaren is out of tyres. Come on, P4. Come on, to the line. Come on. Yes. Come on, 2 more points. Let's go. Piastri bottles it on the final corners, runs out of tyres, and Abu picks up another 2 points. That is exactly what we needed. Poor Piastri bottles it in Brazil. Come on. Another 2 extra points. That's good. That will take that. 41 points plus 4. That's still going to be 45 points in total. Come on. Have a bit of that. Now, look, we were 5 tenths quicker than the AI. But I think the problem is race start. I think that's the problem. If I gave Bortoletto maybe a cuppa, like not even a proper cuppa, but a cuppa boost, he might get the job done. That could be a possibility. We're going to have to see if we change that. But I think Max Verstappen, I'd definitely put on maybe a Ferrell boost, which I've got 2 left, to try and get the 1 stop. But still with a 2 stop, it was only the trio out front and Piastri, who ran out of tyres, that did the 1 stop. So, well, actually, let's have a look, sorry. Yeah, there you go, look. Everybody else, I mean, there's a lot of cars that didn't do the 1 stop, actually. A lot of cars doing the 1 stop. I'm quite surprised. But Max, wait, P4, P5. Yeah, tough race. We all knew Brazil was going to be tough. We all knew that. So that's a good result. I'm pretty happy with them points. So we've got to just keep at it, like we always do, and just see what points we can get. Let's open the... Let's get the standard common. You never know. It might glitch and give us maxed cards. Good luck, Wavy. Thank you for joining us. We can open that as well. Like so. So, what do we got next? It is Shanghai. Overtaking and speed. Overtaking power unit. So it's back to this car. It's back to my power unit setup. Got to be using Aeroblade, of course. So I think it's going to be this setup that we're going to be running again. And of course, because it's overtaking, I've got to be using this drivers. But again, Max Verstappen is not the best to try and do a 4 medium 3 soft. So I think I'm going to have to do 3 soft 4 hard instead. That's what we're probably going to have to go for. Now, if you are watching, make sure to hit that subscribe button for me. And of course, if you are watching and you haven't said anything just yet, make sure to say hello in the chat. That is absolutely key. Now, we're going to head off to race number 3. That is China with our overtaking drivers.
Success, Karun. We've got a new subscriber.
Fadil Lugas, thank you for hitting subscribe. Thank you very much. Blue badge here, thank you as well. Welcome in. So, here we go. We are about to get off to China, and we are going to be using this setup, these drivers. So, chat, let me know in there, how many points are we going to be scoring at race number 3? Here we go. Here we go. Welcome, Fadi Lugas. Welcome in the chat as well. Thank you for joining us. So, overtaking power unit, 4 additional race points available. Let's go and do this. Now, I don't know what boost to use. I'm going to find out. 51. Let's go, Super Huge. Onyoy, welcome. And we have, chat, a real player. Now, this might change everybody's scoring, because we have got a increased matchup against a real player. So this could be tough. On a Thursday? Who's qualifying on a Thursday? Right. We are going to try and fight this rival, but I don't want to use my big boosts. I've got to keep some of them. So Verstappen and Bortoletto, I'm going to start on the softs and the mediums. I don't want to use... do I have to use Skull again? I don't want to use too many. Yeah, you know what? We're going to just do it. We're going to do it anyway. Stop it. You only live once. Might not make it to tomorrow. That means I might not get to use the boosts. Right, here we go. Rival has gone for the big boosts. They have gone for Eternal Flame. Big boost for the rival. But can we annoy them and get the points? Here we go. We're racing. And it's not the worst start in the world, but that Ferrari is being a pain and has already taken the inside line. But we come back, and it's Max Verstappen in between that Ferrari sandwich at that point. But now, as the rival keeps cutting through, at the moment, it is going to be 15th, with the rival just skating past with Verstappen. Better boost, higher overtaking for the rival. Here we go. It is 13th. And 18th so far. So we get down the straight. We will just keep conserving and hopefully make some moves. As now we go backwards instead. That's not what we wanted. Can't see the license plate. Look, here you go. Have that. Is that better for you? Right, come on. Right. Oh, we're a little bit faster than the rival at that point. Oh my God, don't go backwards again, please. Thank you. How's Bortoletto 90? Oh, we are accelerating past the rival here. Why is Bortoletto 20th? That needs correcting. Thank you. There's a couple of positions. Come on, Verstappen and Bortoletto. Come on, get past, or not. You know, don't have to overtake if you... Oh, off the track Bortoletto goes, and we take the position. Yes, pushed him off the track, didn't leave him a car's width. And we got through. But that has soon changed because he's got back past. I started last. Welcome, Hemi Life. Come on, Bortoletto. Anytime today, I'd like you to make an overtake, please. Come on. Come on. Anytime today. There's one car. Got to save some... Oh my God, why is Bortoletto so bad? And then he overtakes 4 cars just to be blooming annoying. Right, okay, 8th place now. Rival's already coming back out on mediums. This is tough work. This is very tough work. But we are ploughing on. with the battle. Rival went for mediums, but they've got extra tyre management on their Eternal Flame. Do I think United will win? They should do. Whether or not they will, different thing. That is it. Now, I'm going to try and save some power unit here with Verstappen, but we're going to get a triple overtake nonetheless. Makes the corner stick as well. And now we move into what was 8th place. It is up to 3rd as George Russell comes back. Oh, get out, George. Let me go. Come on. Bortoletto needs to pick up the pace as we make a double overtake and get past the rival. Back into P7. But the question is, can we hunt down and get more points than the rival? That is what we're trying to do at the moment. We're into P6 and P3. I'm going to try and save some more power unit this time, again, by using DRS without it. Come on, Bortoletto. Get yourself through into 4th. That is good work. It's still good work. Rival seemingly struggling a little bit more. We'll see how their tyres go on their mediums, but can we catch the rival and take the points? Can we? They are not getting away. As up to P2 we go. The hunt is on, chat. The hunt is on. Now, I'm going to save DRS. Going to use it early, which means we'll get the pace and get the use on the last lap. As we close up, the rival is flapping, chat. The rival is trembling at the moment with the thought of the free-to-play account taking them down. Come on. We can at least get 1 and 3. I believe. It's like we all should do at Christmas. Miracles can happen at Christmas time. And Verstappen continues to push. Now we get up to 3rd. Can we hunt down the rival? They're absolutely pushing. But here comes Verstappen on DRS, who takes the lead. But can he hold on? We know this circuit is rubbish. At the end, DRS to the line. Yes! Come on. Come on. Oh, the free-to-play account, the gift that keeps on giving. When we're up against it, we pull it out the bag. Oh, what a beauty. Woo! It is no 51. But what can you do when you get a real player? Let's go. Raphael, don't you worry. We made sure she was in a different postcode, a different city tonight, so that we can get excited. Woo! What a brilliant race. And sometimes, chat, of course, we want to score 51 points. But you have to admit, we need fun races. We don't want boring races. It's Fabs. What are your tips for Singapore? Shut your eyes and hope for the best. It is a tough circuit. Maybe a little bit of qualifying will help you at Singapore. Woo! Let's go. Let's absolutely go. And look at that, by the way, chat. Level 7 for the rival. A lot better setup for the rival. And they used Eternal Flame. And we took a victory. Oh, yes. 50 points. Yeah, well, that's the thing. You don't mind boring races if you're playing it. But you want to see some good racing from me, right? I feel like we always get good racing on this account. It always gives some fun. Now, 146 points after 3 races. We have so far got 51, 45 and 50. That is what we've been going for as well. Woo! Now, we didn't force anyone. The stewards agreed it was a racing incident. That's all they agreed. I've heard from the stewards. Let's go. Yeah, everyone hit like and subscribe. If you enjoy exciting races, don't watch Monaco. Of course, sign up to a subscription with ourselves. Ooh, right, welcome Ayrton, welcome. Ayrton's just heard about my phenomenal races. Here he is. Benny, welcome to the channel. setting an example for everybody who is watching that hasn't subscribed. If you haven't subscribed yet, what the hell are you doing? Sort it out. Right, come on. Chat, we're going to continue this fine form. Wow, Mark, at least you got disconnecting qualifying. It shouldn't help you too much, but at least you got it in queue. That's what you've got to take. Right then, chat. We have got Singapore. Now, we need to give ourselves an inner relaxation because this could be awful. This could be awful. Race start power unit, Singapore. Now, we are going to have to drop, I think, Bortoletto here. Or do we? No, because Bortoletto's actually got okay race start, hasn't he? Yeah, I think we have to use him. I still don't think that's worth it. I still don't think Bearman's worth it. 19 tyre management less. 9 qualifying. I'm not going to use it. I've learnt from the past. I need a little bit of qualifying help. Leclerc. 4 qualifying, but absolutely awful on tyres. Ready to put on your Real Madrid jersey. Oh, Jesus. I prefer Barcelona, Aaron. Hey! Everyone's saying Ollie. Ollie, Ollie, Ollie! Alright, we'll do what chat says again, alright? I'm a firm believer of we follow chat. And we're going with what chat say. Because if we do badly now, I can blame chat because we should have used Bortoletto. But you guys are saying it. So if he's quality, thank you. If he's rubbish, not so thank you. Okay, so Verstappen and Bearman. I trust the chat. Some of you. Some of you. You'd do badly anyway. The absolute cheek of Raphael tonight. Someone's using his phone instead of him. I'm telling you. So, that is our setup. These are our drivers. We are heading to Singapore. What do we think? I mean, I'm going to be going a 2 medium, 2 medium, 2 medium. Don't trust us. MK in disguise. The chat know us. Why not use Alonso? I didn't really check Alonso, if I'm honest. Hold on a minute. Nah, tyre management sucks. And overtaking sucks. David Gospic, welcome to race number 4. You have, Raphael. You've turned on me. I don't like it. Right. They're still searching the field for you. Right, okay, chat. Race 4. Here we go. MK's not a hater. He just... It's a love-hate relationship. No, we're not pitting every lap. Stick on some mediums and off you go. MK second account. Mervyn, welcome. Yeah, we're doing well, Mervyn. How are you doing? 36 guaranteed. I blooming hope so, Rafe. Watch bro bottle it. Nah. Notification. Turn your notifications off if you think we're going to bottle it. Nah. What is that matchup? Are you joking me, Hutch? 1337. Double hards. 1 stop.
Sussex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
And the force hit subscribe. Chat, 1 stop or 2 stop. Mediums all the way or hard. Give me the strategy. What are we doing? Quickly. What are we doing? Hard or medium. Oh, God. Why is everyone putting me on a 1 stop? Yeah, I'll tell you what. If we don't score max points here, you've picked the wrong driver and the wrong set strategy. Oh, my God. Right, we're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, we are doing it. Restart power unit. What? Well, no, most of the chat have said hards. We're going for the hards. That is it. You've picked me. This don't work, chat. I'm unsubscribing from you all. Right, here we go. Who put this real player with me as well? They've gone for hards. Mediums on Verstappen. Right, come on. Let's go. Come on. Get me through. Right, great start for Mr. Bearman and Verstappen. Well, not really great, but, you know, I've got to spur them on the radio. We are 16th. And keep moving up. Here comes Ollie. Ciao, 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 and ciao. Come on, up to 13th. Max Verstappen He's not having a simply lovely day at the moment. He remains 20th. Come on, get through, Bearman. Junior strategy. Yeah, hope for the best. Come on, Max. Max is acting like he's in blooming junior at the minute. What is he doing? Max, overtake. Oh, Jesus, we're in for the long run, chap. This is not good. We are in for the long run. Right, up to 19th. Who needs quali anyway? Yeah, exactly. We're going to get through. I'm assuming we're not going to be in top group as well. We now have 2 P1s. Right, Bearman 9th. Why is Verstappen still 19th? He's supposed to be a GOAT. He's supposed to be one of the best drivers. Why is he so bad still? Maybe we just don't use Verstappen here and we don't use the race points. Maybe that's what we need. Because this is terrible for Max. He's not good. He can't overtake. Oh my God, Max. Are you joking? Are you Yuki Tsunoda in disguise? No! What are you doing? You are Yuki in disguise. I'm telling you. Now 3 softs. Jesus, that is entertainment value and more. Right, we are doomed. Max Verstappen is absolutely doomed. He can't do anything here. No, not wet tyres. Jesus Christ. Nearly got worse. We're doomed. I've got no pace. I've got no pace. Oh my God, what is going on? What the hell? Oh, what the fuck is going on? Oh my God. What in the world? Oh, Jesus. What the hell? What in the world is this disaster? What is he 19th? Ooh, this is bonkers. I mean, I'm not using Max at the weekend at Singapore. Absolutely no chance. Look at Bearman. He's just terrible. There is absolutely no way I am using Max Verstappen on Saturday. He is not worth it around here. He cannot make an overtake. What the hell? That is crazy. Now he gets 1. I have never seen such a bad driver at a circuit before. That is crazy. And Bearman is alright. Oh, no, not again. What the hell? Is this glitched or something? Generally, is this glitched? Why is it that me and the rival both can't get out of 18th and 20th place? Why? What is going on? I think we've broke the game or something. I think we must have broke something. Me and the rival struggling. I mean, we're in P1 with Bearman. But Verstappen can't overtake anybody. I mean, someone's put oil in the car or something. Oh, no, not backwards. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, this is impossible. Even Tom Cruise couldn't finish the Mission Impossible if this was a movie. Oh, no, now we're 15th. This is bugged. I'm telling you, bugged. I've been sabotaged. Been sabotaged. 15th. No, the fuck is going on? What? This is bonkers. What the hell? Right, we're going to come home 15th. What in the world has just happened? What? What? I don't get that. I really don't understand why Max was... I know he's got low race start, lower, but why is he that bad? Wow. I mean, there's only 8 race start difference. And I used instinct boost. I mean, his Hamilton even struggled. Yeah, you didn't all... none of you mentioned Max. I'll give you that one, don't worry. Our car was better. We scored more points. Ollie proving he's better than Max. But chat, you have to be with me here. What the hell generally just happened that Max Verstappen couldn't make any overtakes? I probably would need extra race start, Harry. Yes, I think that would be possible. If we did take a cuppa or something, it could be different. But still, you don't expect him to be that slow. Interestingly, the rival did a second quicker. But look, we all know, chat, there is not a lot in the race start between the two drivers. Behrman won the race. Verstappen was 15th. 15th. The rival was 6th and 17th. There is definitely something dodgy in this race. That is too of a close theory that both of our drivers finish high up, both of our drivers finish at the back. There is something absolutely wrong in Singapore. Definitely something wrong. Mad. Maybe I need to go mediums with Max because I will pit and get out in some clean air. Just maybe that's what I need to do with Max. Try and take a bigger race start boost, but then pit into clean air. Whereas I was pretty much doing what everyone else was doing. Born to Booze, welcome. Yeah, we're good, thank you. Ryan Mateus, welcome. If you are watching, make sure to say hello. We're going to jump into some Series 12 races very shortly for half an hour. Yeah, that's mad. That was absolutely mad. We never got a clean lap either, so fastest lap we can ignore. Welcome, Callow, as well. Welcome. That was just interesting. Tom Scoville, welcome too. Nice to see new faces and welcome into the chats. Let's see and open that crate first, and then we'll show you how we got on before we get to some... It must have been the water. Yeah. Well, it was just a weird race, wasn't it? I mean, it didn't deserve that amount of points, but it is clearly a difficult one. I think, Andrew, yeah, I think he needs mediums to pit into clean air and use his pace. And then I think he needs a good race start boost. Because, I mean, Instinct still has 10 race start. So he had 65 race start in that race. We need to change something, though. So how did we get on, first of all, before we get into some Series 12? It is a round complete, and it is still 184 points. If anything, we'll just pretend that we were sandbagging our score so nobody knows what we can truly score. Maybe, just maybe. But that is 184. Look at that for a shocker from race number 4. That is crazy. And to tell you what though, chat, if you look at some of the other people, I think Singapore is just a very dodgy circuit at times. Look at that for the rival drop-off, 16 points. What about this rival? 31. They must have went and took a poo at race number 2. But they scored well in the end. A few people struggling at Singapore. Tough circuit. Tough circuit. Yeah, well, good. Glad you're enjoying, Connor. Yeah, that was a tough little battle. But you know what? We got 4 races. We're through in qualifying, chat. And we are heading to the opening round. Now let's try and build a setup that is capable of racing in series number 12. We're going for power unit. That's what we're going to be running in this series. So we will quickly add on a power unit setup because that's what we need to go. Yeah, still P1, Andrew. Yeah, we don't know what type of group we're going to get just yet. That's the problem. I might use that. I'm going to use Valkyrie. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try and change some setup here. Like so. Let's run about that setup. Seems a little bit low because I don't want to use curler that much. So, yeah, might not be too bad. 2 good weeks, yeah. It's not great still for me, though. What drivers... my drivers are the struggle. That is the problem in Series 12. Overtaking, tyre management, rate... Oh, my God, Singapore still. Chat, we've still got Singapore. Ugh. Max Verstappen we'll put on. And we'll go... Should I just go for a Hamilton or something? No. I want Hamilton's overtaking, though. So I'm going to keep Hamilton on for now. I do want his overtaking. Max is going to be a lot better than that. You know what? We'll just run this and try it, actually. I mean, we could use Leclerc. We're going to struggle at tyre management, but look at that difference. Russell, not so much. Alonso, not so much. You know what? Let's just go. Solanke, welcome. Let's just run these and see what happens. Watch this. We're going to dominate. If we get Singapore now, if we get back-to-back Singapores, I'm having Hutch. I'm having it. They're coming at me. You've witnessed it. Watch this. If this is Singapore... Why? Why do you have to give me this circuit again? We've just lost our shit round here. Now you're giving me back. No! Not having it. Oh. Give me some ballast boost. Right. And we've got Max Verstappen. Why have we got Max? This is going to be painful. No, why have we got Max? We got Max again at Singapore. Locking out, I haven't heard that one. Right, Leclerc, bring it home. Wow, what a start by Charles Leclerc. Good job he's not in the Ferrari, he wouldn't have got that start. Already up to 8th. Oh no, chat, Verstappen 20th. We're going to do it all over again. We're going to do it all over again here. Oh, we're doomed. Why are we so doomed? MK, stop ruining the action theme. Gotta build up the drama. Oh, God. He is literally struggling. I'm doomed. Max Verstappen is broken. He's absolutely broken.
It's broken! Anti-stalled. It's off. Fuck!
Right, Max, overtake. Yes, here we go. This is the star to be born. Max Verstappen is coming through the pack. He might be 18th. But he's getting there. Oh, maybe not. Okay, maybe he's not going to overtake anybody here. All right, okay. Anytime today, Max. Cafe, welcome. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. Catch you later. Good luck in your rounds, of course, if we don't see you before the weekend. Okay, Max is just really bad at Singapore, chat. I think this is what we're learning here. Max is just terrible around this track. Maybe this is where we can't go for the extra 4 points. As now, Verstappen comes in from 16th place. Leclerc dominating. Right, okay, come out the pits. Oh, and the rival jumps us. Oh, painful again. I mean, luckily it is a duel. But it is... Max is just not good around here. I think we've found it. He's broke. He is definitely broke, Max. Good job he hasn't got Singapore this weekend. Look, both Verstappens at the back. Pain, pain, and more pain for the Max Verstappens. Right, come on, get through. Oh, he's definitely broken. Definitely broken. Thank you, John the PC. We're going to try and keep it going unless Max breaks us. And then we might be having an early bath. Right, 17th. 16th. I mean, I've got to bin off Max Verstappen, clearly. I mean, maybe I've got to take Charles Leclerc. He's brilliant. We're pushing. If I push any harder, I'll have a baby, John. We're leaving everything out there. Right, DRS Leclerc. Alright, overtake someone. Come on, Yuki Tsunoda. Yes, thank you. This is like Charles and Behrman, which Verstappen was awful last time out. Yeah, F1 Clash TV. Yeah. SC10, thank you for hitting subscribe. Yeah, F1 Clash TV, that's how it works. Basically, the more that people watch the adverts, it basically means that I earn more revenue. If you skip the adverts, it means I don't earn as much. So it's totally up to anybody that when the advert comes on, if they want to skip or not. But it's just the way YouTube is. That's how YouTube works. So whenever you get an advert on any streamer that you watch or any channel, it usually means that, obviously, if you skip, it just means they earn a little bit less. But it's up to everybody. That's why I mean, I don't want to sit there and watch adverts, if I'm honest. But if you got freemium, you're absolutely free as well. Well, it's not free. You have to pay for that, but you know what I mean. But that's how it works, just in case anybody did not know. But I don't really mind what you do. At the end of the day, you're watching me play F1 Clash, so feel free to skip them. But obviously, you can watch them if you want to watch them. Show the love, absolutely. So, Verstappen is going to get a nosebleed in a minute because he is nearly in... I say nearly, he is still 13th. He's not even in the top 10. I mean, Leclerc is fighting Leclerc. I think we've found Leclerc's got to be the driver around here. Leclerc is unbelievable, clearly. Leclerc booming it. Verstappen... just going to get overtaken by Albon. Watch this. Verstappen's broke. I am telling you, Verstappen is broken at Singapore. No, I think there is some sort of like cost back when it's premium. We still get some revenue from premium users. I don't know the full breakdown. Look, I just play F1 Clash, stream it, enjoy it with you guys every single night. I'm not in this for the money, but of course it helps. But I just love playing F1 Clash sometimes. Not all the time, because this game infuriates me sometimes. Especially when Max Verstappen can't get through the field. Painful. Is that, yeah, in for the fun, absolutely. 3.5 years of fun we've had. Nose is getting bigger. I'm not even going to say what I was going to say, MK. I was about to bring this stream well above the 18 plus level. But I've learnt to keep it in, MK, so you can thank me later. You can thank me later. Harry, I love it. No, I'm not stooping down to your level, MK. Not happening. Mexico City. Bring it. Welcome, Osmo Rodriguez. Right, here we go. Chat, if anybody can guess what I've just gone to get, I'll give away 5 gifted subscriptions. How about that? Right, come on. Here we go. Race start. Panzer's on the Twitch. Welcome, Panzer. Fish and chips. Morg. Oh, there's a few different guesses in the chat. Come on. There's only one thing I do about halfway through a stream. Sploof Gaming G, welcome. How are you doing, mate? Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. No, you all know the answer. Come on. Not the sunglasses. Oh, what? Every stream I do it without question. Apart from absolutely take the P out of MK, that doesn't count. Kimiato, welcome. An Amazon package. Not today. If it did have an Amazon package, it'd probably have... No, I'm still not going to mention MK. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm holding back. Right, come on. 7th, 8th and 9th. Turning off the dishwasher. Why have I done so much on this stream? Why does it feel like I've done everything? Why are we losing? It's not right. Coffee. Friends in the stream is mute. F1 Clash TVD. If the stream is mute, how do you know what I asked? Ah ha ha! Got ya! Got ya! If the stream is mute, how do you know I asked the question? Maybe chat's just going mad. Right, in the bits we come. Right, hold on. Hold on. I am going in for the kill. Here we go. Right. Let's play a game. Because I've seen some answers. And they are some, you'll be happy to know, correct answers. So, with that in mind, we're gonna... I'm not even racing at the minute. Right, let's get the win. But first of all, we gotta make sure we don't miss out here. Coming in hot. Let's go! Let's go! Yes, get the W in the chat for Asa W. Let's go. 5 gifted. It was a can of Coke. I get my promise that I would do that. So there you go. There you have it. It is there, done and dusted. Oh my God, we are going to absolutely get destroyed in this race. Max Verstappen again. Absolutely awful. Why is Max Verstappen? Well, we need to bin him off. We need to bin him off. Absolutely terrible. Come on. We're just not having the time of our lives in this race. Max needs to go in the bin. Simple as that. Sadly. Because he's let us down. He's let us down tremendously. And there's not a lot I can do about it. He's just struggling. Bless him. Welcome, simulations. There you go. We are going to come 6th. And nowhere near the rival. Max Verstappen. You are burning me up. I mean, Leclerc's smashing it. Verstappen, not. You won't get money to pay Hutch for the safety car and breakdowns. Oh, God, Rafe. Jesus. Right. It is tough. Max Verstappen is just not performing. I think we've got to try. It's the race start problem of Verstappen. Leclerc and Hulkenberg look for the rival. Yeah, not good. So, let's bin off Max Verstappen. Who do I want to use instead? Maybe Gasly? Gasly could work. Let's just check. Not going to use him. Not going to use him. Not going to use him. No, I'm going to take the race start. I'm going to keep Mr. Gasly in, I think. I mean, how much? I mean, Lawson is actually probably close to being usable. Ah, let's go with this. That was a member. Let's go indeed. Yes, members unite. Come on. Right, we've got to get a win. We've got about, I want to say about 15 minutes before I go and watch the absolute trash of Man United play football. Now you give me this trash of a team score. Hutch are burning more coins. I am going to have no coins left at this rate. It is killing me out here. Absolutely killing me. Right, Mexico. Leclerc, Gasly. I'm still going to stick to this. I'm still going to put a bit of ballast boost on, but I feel like we're going to be absolutely destroying these ballast boosts at this rate, because a lot of these circuits are two-stop strategies as well. So I've got to be careful, but we need a win. So let's see. Norris doesn't have amazing race start. Alonso does, so do expect the rivals Alonso to fly. Maybe not so Norris. As we get away, okay. And that is already Mr. Leclerc again performing here. Already up to P5. Leclerc has been really well. Gasly is kind of in the middle pack. So it seems to be that driver 1 position that just seems to be really struggling, which is strange. So P3, let's go. I mean, it's okay, I guess. Gasly there. P4, P19. Can we get P3? 18th we go. Gasly will come back. He better. Alright, tyres are a worry for Leclerc, but I'm going to bin it past Norris here. Anyway. Rival P2. Look how quick that Alonso... Oh my god. Why is always one car struggling on this game? Why? Where's the luck? Where is the luck? I think we've run out of that luck, chat. Maybe this is not the weekend for us already. Because seemingly, the racing is saying... Oh, we're going backwards again. Ugh. I mean, Rival's got both cars ahead of us now. This is painful. I thought power unit was supposed to be easy. Why is it any driver in position 1 is terrible? Why? Why is P1 car struggling? I mean, I don't think the setup's too bad. Look at Leclerc. Absolutely bombing it through. Well, we've lost this one. I just can't overtake. It's always one flipping driver. It's been easy for you. It has been easy for me. Look, we just can't keep up. And I can't get past Gasly now. I think my driver 1 position is broken. Stop calling me Ferrari. I'm not Ferrari. We changed driver. We still come the same positions. It's just broken, chap. Telling you, nothing to do with me. It's broken. Look, we're just nowhere near. We are absolutely nowhere near. And Leclerc is there. Leclerc is fine. It's just the second car, first car. What do you mean the cog, Andrew? Right, Leclerc out in 4th. Leclerc's done well. You are Ferrari. I don't want to be called Ferrari. It's just that car. It's like I've got Yuki Tsunoda's car. The car's even moving. Oh, getting rinsed. Chat is rinsing me. Gearbox or gears? Oh, okay, got you. Life is a pain. Even wasting boosts. Maybe you'll, like, forget and go to the drive-thru or something. Maybe, like... Maybe you'll get diarrhea and it'll need to pit. Became Hamilton. Oh, the pain is real. Well, that's it. We're not going to do it. Impossible. It's a shame because he's just my driver. Using strategy to lose. Why am I going to get the nickname Ferrari? No. It's a good strategy. Look, now Gasly decides to overtake cars, chat. At the end of the race. Swap them around. That might be a good call, Rafe. We might do that for the last race. Yeah, Dido Duo, welcome. We are going to do one more race. But... oh, I'm just dying. I mean, look at the team score difference. I mean, what do you expect? 127 difference. Level 5 Alonso, level 5 Norris. No wonder we didn't win. It's not me. It's the matchmaking. That is why we're losing. Wow. And 268 power unit. Maybe, just maybe, I need to go to Aeroblade and get rid of Valkyrie. I thought Valkyrie would help, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is. But no, it should still work. It should be fine. The error, I think it's just the level of opponent I'm getting. Literally. I think that is it. Ferrazza. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Right, I'm bidding. Flipping, watch this now. Right, I'm changing the drivers around, chat. I'm going to show you my P1 is broken. Broken. Right, watch this now. Are you ready? We've had too much success, Steve Bryce. You are right. Boombox, they're not higher. They're not good enough, though. Metronome, Aeroblade, Vortex. They're all cornering and one bit of power unit. Yeah, I'm going to go for this. Stuff it. We're going to do one more. We're going to win. I'm telling you, now we've swapped the drivers, we're going to win. Watch this. The problem is we need the front wing of Flex a little bit higher. Right. And you give me Singapore. You give me Singapore. Telling you, watch Leclerc struggle now and watch Gasly win. My P1 is broken. Do it, Harry. Which track is worse than Monaco? Which track is worse, Monaco or Monaco? You're not getting me past that circuit. Right. Look at Gasly. Look at Gasly. I'm telling you. My driver 1 position's broken. What?
Sussex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
Raphael hit subscribe. Thank you. Okay, maybe it's not. Gasly's going backwards. Why is it? Am I not allowed 2 drivers that perform? Or what? Is that not allowed on this game? Because quite quickly, I'm not allowed a good driver at this circuit. Oh, what a move! I swear, I'm cursed. I'm cursed. 15th again! Why? Are we so bad? Oh, come past, rival. You know what? I'll even open the front door for you. It's okay. It's still broken though, Andrew. Gasly's going backwards. Leclerc's not performing as well as he has done. It's not working still. Why not a one-stop for Gasly? Because he can't perform on the faster tyre. Never mind it. We're a bigger noob than you. He's still beating me. Look, we're going side by side in the pits. I'm inside Hamilton. I'm inside him. Ugh. Crush Epic hits the follow on Twitch. Thanks, Crush Epic. Welcome along. Sorry you had to witness me inside Hamilton then. It wasn't the best feeling in the world. But we got out and we made it. Right, Leclerc, come on. Right, Leclerc's making positions. Gasly's still terrible. Oh, going piss off. Give me a good driver in blooming a race, right? You're ahead of Hamilton. I know, we've got the team have been eating their spinach. They've got super good muscles. But why is it that I'm not allowed one driver to do well? Well, I mean, one driver does well, both don't do. So, come on. P8, P15. Come on. Why are you on Champions without Epics? I'm not on Champions, Fabian. We went to Contender. But this is not GP, this is just Duels. So don't worry. We are in Series 12, Duels. Leclerc's managing to pick up the pace. Yeah, I wouldn't buy him, Crush Epic. Save it. Save it. We are winning, you are right. But it's not coming without stress, Rafe. So. P7. P14. Yeah, Ferrari favouring Leclerc. You see it. Temp series, what is better to use? Valkyrie level 1 plus 10% at the moment. I'd use Aeroblade because Valkyrie's going to push up your team score too much using it at series 10. Yeah, because it's obviously a series 11 part. No, do you know what I mean though, chat? Like, I've generally not had a race where both drivers have performed. Look at Leclerc in P4 and Gasly still down in 13th. Yeah, that's what I'd say anyway. Valkyrie does obviously get better because of the 10%, but you are going to push up the team score and get stronger matchups if you use him. So, come on. How to be shocking. But Leclerc is going to get through. It's going to get through all right, Mr. Leclerc. Not too bad, you know, in the end. Not too bad at all. He did. He did all right, bless him. Gasly, 12. Pretty crap from Pierre Gasly. Pretty crap. Pretty bad. Someone clip what he said. Right. That is a win, chat. We got the win. Again, we're just playing against quite difficult cars and drivers. That is quite difficult. But we try. We'll do one more. Let's do one more. Chat, if you hit the thumbs up, we will win this last race. Ah, Raphael, we will do this with one. I'll try yours after, I think, online. We'll be fine. We'll smash it. Bahrain. You know, chap, the one thing we struggle is tyre management. And guess where we're going next? Tyre management. We couldn't write it. We couldn't write this. We are doomed on this account. Doomed. Right, Leclerc and Gasly. I'm going to have to go mediums. I'm going to go one of them. And I'm going to go one of them. Stuff it. We're going to get the win. Watch this. We are going to be... Oh, great. Right. Raven's got Samba boost. The Samba is out. The Samba makes an appearance in a duel for what seems the first time ever that the rival has gone for a Brazilian dance. The Samba is out on the track. Where's he going then? P14. Wow. Right, we're going to get the win for our final race. We are going to get the win. I'm telling you, this is our race. No one else's. Oh my God, the rivals, I think they fell asleep at the back, chat. I think they fell asleep. That Samba boost, I think, has a worse impact. I don't even think it even helps. I think it takes stats off you. Beating... No, we're not happening, Raphael. We're not having it. Exactly, MK. And that's why he's so far down the order. Samba is actually bad for you. Sorry, Brazilians out there. In terms of this game, that is, Samba isn't very good. And we have pulled way clear. Just got on in time for the last race. You did, Jay. Welcome, Jay. Make sure to replay the video. Go and watch the qualifying for the free-to-play account. Chat, on a scale of 1 to 10, I think you'd say the free-to-play had a pretty exciting qualifying, right? Ali, welcome. Space Mountain, welcome. Yeah, last race. I think we're going to do a last race. I wouldn't mind watching Man United get smashed. All right, let's dominate. I mean, maybe we could get one more. I'm still waiting for my driver card in the game. That's what we're waiting for. I want my own boost and my own driver card. That'd be insane. Put me at stats of Senna, because, you know, why not? I'm only joking, of course. Right, P2. And P3. This is what we call domination. Free-to-play playing champ. This is, no, we've gone contender on the free-to-play. Have I named the stream champs or something? By accident. I wish I'd go champs. But I haven't got the levels. I don't have the levels at this stage. Which is sad. But we'll get the levels at some point. And we will eventually. Exactly, Silent 598. We've learnt we are not Ferrari anymore. We can actually get a race victory. Quali was 9 out of 10. See, look at all the great ratings. It was definitely eventful. Maybe the last race more so than others. So, P3. I like any tracks beside Brazil and Zandvoort. Thank you, Connor. Very much appreciated. I hate Monza, Monaco. I hate them circuits. Zandvoort can be tough. I think I like Silverstone. But I'd say that being British anyway. You know, British bias and all that. But whatever happens in this race, we are going to get a victory, I think. P3 and P4. Why Monza? It's just tough.
We've got a new subscriber.
Media Beery, welcome to the channel. Thank you for hitting subscribe. We are on lap number 7 of this Series 12 duel. And we are holding off double McLaren right now. Double McLaren. We are holding off. And we are P2, P3 as well. Oh God, Raphael. Play champ next. I can't on this account. The main account, Ali, has gone for champs. But on the free-to-play, it needs more work. I only have Verstappen level 1, Norris level 1. I don't have the big drivers in Series 12 higher than level 2, I think. I will be watching the final race. Not tomorrow, though. Predictions for Abu Dhabi. I think Max is going to win. Norris is going to come second. Piastri third. I think the top 3 will finish in the podium positions. Monaco is good. Yeah, skill issue is why I'm struggling at it, Raphael. What are your best 2 drivers that you are taking? All time. Michael Schumacher, without a doubt. Now, I didn't sort of grow up watching Senna, so I'm not going to pick Senna. I'm only going to pick from the drivers that I kind of have physically watched. So, for me, I think I would go Michael Schumacher and a Sebastian Vettel double. Oh! Oh! Now that! Oh! Talk about an absolute beauty! The free-to-play account gets itself a legendary crate. Boom! Come on. Jackson Jacobs, welcome. Yeah, I think a Schumacher-Vettel pairing. Oh, German brilliance. You've not heard an Englishman say that one before. Right, we'll take that legendary crate and we will absolutely run a mile with it. Chat, I'm feeling lucky. We're going one more race because you deserve the best on these streams and we are giving you extra content. We are giving you one more race because I'm nice, you know. If people hit that subscribe button, then you do me a massive favour. 20,000 subscribers is what we're trying to get to. So if you can help us get there, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your pets to even subscribe. Got to make it happen. Right, back to Bahrain. Scenes of victory a moment ago. I have Spectre Rave, yes. I've seen a lot of the F1 series that they've done. In terms of everything like Drive to Survive and them series. Prost had one, I think, didn't he? We've got to try and save some downforce boost. I'm going to use an Eagle because it's a good boost, but I want to try and save some of these boosts. You know what, chap? Samba it! The last... I can't use Samba... You know, I'm going to go hards. We are Sambering the last race to victory. We are using the worst boost on the game to try and take victory. Just how good will the Samba be? Probably not very. Better qualifying and cornering or better... I'd probably go qualifying and cornering if I'm honest. Chat, this might have been a mistake. Okay, I take it back. This might have been a mistake. Signs of earliness are not great in this one. Schumacher and Senna. Take Damon Hill's a good shout. And Lauda, of course. Right, okay. We might be surviving. Because Gasly is flying. Leclerc, not so much. But watch this. The first person to ever win with the Samba boost coming right up. Gasly into 7th. Leclerc is not looking good, chat. We are looking so slow. We are looking very slow. The curse is back. Yeah, the curse is back. He is a struggle in Bahrain. The rival is not that far ahead, though. Gasly is performing well, but Leclerc on the hards, not. Now, up to 19th. Up to 18th. We need to try and rescue this race back into the lead. Gasly now with DRS should be powerful. There's 1. There's 2. Now, what about Leclerc? 19th place. Needs to close the gap if we want to take victory. Bahrain's a nice track. It is a nice track, Bahrain. Right, 17th. We are taking the lead of this duel. And into 16th. P4 for Gasly. Hold it. Hold it. Hold position, Leclerc. Okay, good. P16. Leclerc on tyres. He's got loads of tyres. I might be able to get free softs out of this. I generally might not. I'm not far off free softs. If he can go 5 laps, Leclerc. He can go 5. We're going to play the ultimate card here. Oh, Jesus. No, no, no. I'm going to use it there. I don't even care. Go. I can go to softs. We can be really quick at the end. Why is Leclerc bad? His tyres are not great. Right, Gasly. Look at Gasly. Absolutely flying. Sambering our way to victory here. I still think it's a little bit tough to get 5 hards. But you know what? We're doing it anyway, chat. Last race means risk and reward. Let's absolutely go. I mean, can I even get 3 softs on Leclerc? I'd be even surprised at that. Play Series 11 Monaco. I do not want to end this stream in the worst possible way. Absolutely not. I need Leclerc to get to the softs. Not looking good for it, I must say. But, you know, more positions for Gasly coming up. Oh, God, he's really not looking good for it here. He's going to run out of tyres. Oh, no. Right, we need to make some... Oh, Rival's gone for softs, actually. I think this is a guaranteed win. Because they do have to 2-stop. They do have to pit again anyway. So, I think we are going to win with Samba Boost. We're going to win. It's fine. Leclerc's flying. Watch this for speed. Watch this now. Leclerc's going to get up to the top 10. I'm telling you, with this strategy and the Samba Boost, Leclerc is getting top 10 in this race. I know he's 21st at the minute, but he's going to absolutely dominate this field now he's on softs. And he's going to show you what a Monegasque can do. Watch this. 5 positions down this home straight. Up to 15th. I missed a few cars, but we're 17th. Same thing, right? Watch this. Look, cars now trembling in their boots. As now Leclerc comes along. Yeah, there you go. 16th. Gasly's fine out front. Don't worry about him. Leclerc's going to get himself a... I mean, he could get top 10. Maybe not. Maybe not. 15th. Okay, I don't think top 10's on anymore, chat. I think I broke it. But Gasly's going to get P2. That's a success story with Samba. I think P10 is gone. Not going to happen. Oh, I was smart. It was safe thinking. P2 for Gasly. We tried. It's just impossible, chat. It was just impossible. Too hard. But you know what, chat? One more race, and we got the win. We finished and topped up our crate slots perfectly. So, again, taking victory. First time you've ever seen a player win with Samba on stream. I'm telling you. No one's ever won with Samba before until today. Right, 1354. We are not racing Monaco. No. It'll put me over the edge. Level 4, level 5, Ocon. Ocon's not a bad shout. And there you go. That was to set up the rival as... No, not doing it. You don't know... No. We only race Monaco in GPs. Because I hate it. My worst nemesis is Monaco. It'll be back in GPs soon. Don't worry. Now, we have that beautiful legendary crate. We're going to get that cracking overnight. That is for sure. And then we'll get to the next part. What do we got coming up in the milestones before we end? Are we near anything good at milestone 149? The answer is no. Physical. 25 hex boost. No practice. I know, Raphael, the missus says the same thing. Don't worry. Cool. But that is our stream done. Our qualifying is complete for Contender. I don't know what time we're going to be back to race at the weekend, because obviously Saturday we've got qualifying, but I have got Aston Villa versus Arsenal which is going to be a fantastic battle. So I look forward to watching that one live. That's going to be brilliant. So I don't know what time we are going to be able to make an appearance at the weekend, but I should let you know on my Discord. So make sure to join the Discord for me. That would be great. And of course, we've got the race on Sunday. So again, this weekend might be a little bit more disrupted, but we'll see. We'll see what we can get out. So, chat, if you've enjoyed yourself here, make sure to hit the thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. Because if you turn on that notification bell with the subscribe button, you will get notified every time we're live, and you can come and watch me rage at not doing very well. So that is why you've got to just be there. And that probably will, Raphael, but hopefully not. Hopefully not. But have a good one. We will see you Saturday. But remember, your strategy guide is going to be out tomorrow for qualifying. So make sure, so for the opening round and final round. So make sure to go and check that out. So chat, good luck. Go and smash your racing. And hopefully you'll do a little bit better at Singapore than old Abu Dhabi will.
Okay, Lewis, it's hammer time.